Hello and welcome back, Blake District. My name is Kastian. We're playing more Space Marine Mastercrafted Edition. I have a precious power source.
These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
I'll let him finish. Before we get started, if you like what we do here, please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. If you don't know what to comment, wait till the end of the video, and I will let you know. I've got my axe. I've got my bolter. I feel good. We've got a plasma pistol as well, which I feel fine about. I have no strong feelings either way. This is an axe situation, I think. Yeah, it was. Just blowing open this way. So we are working with an Inquisitor, which I don't love, but he wanted us to grab this power source, which we just grabbed with our hands. We just literally were like, yeah, that's fine. This thing is clearly full of, like, bursting with dangerous energy. Why don't I just, I don't know, grab that? I'll just grab it with my hands. A thing, a thing I'm sure everyone would laud. Okay, I'm gonna need these grots to leave me alone for a second here. So I gotta deal with these guys. Yeah, no legs for you. Then you die. And now you die. Alright. Where was I? Grots. Wait, you. I was busy doing violence to your comrades. Could you... Oof. Alright, there's definitely someone shooting me over here that I'm gonna need to ask them to stop. And by ask them, I mean shoot them repeatedly with a bolt gun until they stop doing the thing that I don't want them to do. It is the... Good lord. It is the Space Marine way. Hey, that explodes, so that's good to know, eh? Alright. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I was going to say with the exception of the salamanders. Salamanders might actually ask you a question. But honestly, if you're orcs, the salamanders are still gonna, you know, horribly murder you. And don't get me wrong, I love me the salamanders. They're the goodest boys from among a bad bunch, but they are also still Space Marines. I can't see a thing. Can you see a thing? Ah, there we go. I'm gonna blow this up now. I mean, that's not worth picking up. Yeah, it is it. I'll run back if I need to, but I've only used 11. Oh god. 11 bullets. Rounds. Shooty bits. Meep more. So now that I have this, could you not? Now that I have this power source, we're trying to get back to the Titan so that we can turn it on, I guess. I mean, once you've got a Titan in play, 9 times out of 10 that means the battle's over. But not always. But like in a situation like this, it probably does mean the battle is resolved. Though I'm concerned what an Inquisitor wants with a Titan. And I'm sure we shall find out. Oof. We good? I think we're good. For now, temporarily. More are going to pop out probably on the right hand side at some point. Oh, that's straight ahead. Okay, I'll do that. Hello, gentlemen. Feels like an appropriate time to use this. Ow. Could you? Okay, I'm gonna have to. There we go. That's what I need from you. Thank you. I'm gonna need that back. Thank you. This is ammo, right? Yeah, good. Okay, cool. Because I was running low. Should have switched over to my grenade, like, gun thing. Nah, I thought there'd be something here. For that guy. But I thought I still had enough rage left. But I did not.
I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed. And today, I heard voices. The signal's an Ork fleet heading straight for Grya. That's when I told Alaric. You should have seen the shock on his face.
I imagine he was pretty shocked.
You would have had that much more warning. He was wrong. I was right. Finally.
I see. I saw the squigs. They're coming this way. We're gonna blow them up as soon as we see one. Are they coming the long way round? Starring... There we go. Ewan McGregor and Charlie Cox? Charlie Cox? No, Charlie Cox. Charlie Kirkman. Does that not hurt you? It feels like it should hurt you. It just felt like maybe it should have hurt him. I would be hurt by squigs exploding next to me, but then again, I'm not an orc. Though I am British, so, you know. Those things are, But I'm not a football hooligan, which is what they were based on, so... A thing! I love it when we get things. Melter gun? Yes? Yeah, okay. Scorching plume, yeah, cool.
Here the tech priests honor their machine gun.
If it gets too bad, I'll just rage, but... This is probably a bit of a waste, actually. Okay, no, it worked out. So I have a melter gun, but I'm not gonna waste it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fire it on regular orcs. I need to wait for a big boy. When a big boy turns up, that's when I'll start melting. Melter and flamer. As a salamander lover, that is my bread and butter. Which is the other thing that I find very funny about salamanders, is that, like, yes, they are the nicest space marines, But they also definitely use things that you could
out of sterile dressings.
quite
I haven't even begun
happily
to
call war crimes.
You can't treat them. Give them something for pain.
Like 90% of they use a lot of flamers and melters, and I think burning people alive or melting them is considered probably a war crime. Not in the 41st millennium, but like nowadays for sure. But they're like friendly, and they you know, save civilians rather than just letting them die. But also the whole flamer melter thing, you know, it's a juxtaposition. You gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. Where you guys going? Where you going? Alright, bye. Rude. Well, you can't crush me from up there, can you? You silly buggers. I don't know. Can't take them anyway. Well, they're all going to be up here now, aren't they? I'm going to have to deal with them up here. Why are they... Why would they run from me? That's not very orky of them. Orks love a good crumpin'. Orks love a good crumpet with butter and, you know, toasted. I don't know if they would. What do orcs eat? They're made of fungus.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Access authorized.
Superior fury. Now drain slowly. Oh, okay, cool. Who doesn't love a longer lasting rage? I keep meaning to, trying to call it Spartan Rage. Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop doing what you're doing, because that's annoying. Oh lord. Deal with that real quick. Okay, you also need to... Can we... Okay, look, attack me with melee or shoot me. Don't do both. It's very, very impolite, okay? Get off me, debris. Alright. Now we can carry on with what we were doing, because that was very impolite. Oh god, better not. Now who's down here? Who's you? Piss off, would you? Thank you kindly. Would you bugger off? Okay, you guys need to just take it easy, right? And you with the rocket launcher. You also need to take it easy. Anyway, the rest... Oh! Crikey, Riley. Yeah, get riggedy wrecked, and then you can go down too. How did you survive? Done? Everyone calmed down a little bit? Thank you. Do any of you have any ammunition? Because I have used... What are you doing, mate? Yes, that is who I am. Why have I got to say Porsche? Yes, that is who I am. I am a Space Marine. And be prepared to feel my Space Marine fury. It's not... I mean, it's not far off of the attitude of a lot of the Imperium higher ups, but it's not really a Space Marine thing. Hey, friends!
Captain Titus. Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels.
Me
Let's get out of
too,
here and
man.
find
Let's
the
go.
Inquisitor before the Orks do.
Rendezvous, as they say nowhere. How did you lose the Inquisitor? Did we split up at some point? I split up from them because I went and, again, barehanded, well, in a gauntlet, but like grabbed a highly volatile power source, but oh, you've got a little drill. Isn't that fun? Being very dismissive of the Orks here. There we go. Who all is still shooting me? I'm... Less of them. Ah, Squig. Okay, I'm just going to borrow you for a second because I need to eat your health that you can provide me. Thank you. Okay, all right, you, buddy, are the worst. Okay, whoa now, whoa. How are you killing me so easily? What's blowing me up now? Did I miss a squig that I didn't see? Alright, you two can naff off and all. Stupid boys. Are they just non-stop? Should I just be moving on at this point? No, okay, there is clearly an edge to them. So that shooting there is actually very indicative of how orc shooting works in tabletop, because orc shooting is not accurate, but they overwhelm you with like the number. They shoot so much that like something's got to hit you at some point. So it literally is the more Daka way of shooting. These guys seem to be more accurate than most orcs, because like in the tabletop in 10th edition at least, you hit on like, for an orc, a good orc can hit on a 4. Like a really good at shooting orc can hit on a 4, but most of them are hitting on 5s and 6s. Like, it's bad shooting. But whereas like the average gun will be like, there are 3 shots. Orc guns are like, here's 7 shots. And
what could the orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
Fun.
Sow terror, demoralize the militia.
Yeah, I mean, they're not in it for like...
But effective.
This was no strategy of war. For Orks, this was sport.
Correct. The orcs aren't known for their deep strategies. The strategy of the orcs is, again, very World War I coded, where they're like, just throw enough boys at them, and then eventually they'll get tired or run out of bullets.
We are being overrun. We must focus on the wounded already under our care. This is the only way. Take the servitors to keep the crowds back.
A rough decision to make. I'm covered in blood from all the violence. Look at Leandros, all shiny. What is that? That's like a that's like a powered meteorite. Ooh, that's not good. Are these like orc drop pods? And if so, why don't we have them on the tabletop?
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor power source off-world.
Oh, the power source is just what we're doing. We're just saving the power source. We don't care about the
Titus, if they take over
Titan
the
itself.
Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are Ultramarines. Orks are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the Orks will have worked out how to dismantle
Well,
the Titans.
Space Marine
yeah,
recognized.
that also
Granting access.
feels pretty. I didn't use my melter gun at all, but like I've got a las cannon, so that also feels like the move. It also feels like we're gonna get a dread or something. No, just a big boy. Is that a mech?
Ork rocket launchers on the high ground.
This is a las cannon. That guy took like 3 las cannons to the face and was fine. Where's my las cannon? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, very rude of me. Goodness me.
Evacuation center seated.
My sneeze again. What's happened?
Remain calm.
The Xenos haven't
Las cannons make me sneezy.
undamaged.
Or unblooded.
Worker absence is unacceptable. Transgressors face
Report
severe
to Lord Sharp.
Lord Sharp?
Brigadier General of Graya shares my vision
Richard?
of the power source. Today, he offered up the Titan Manufactorum
Played by
to
Sean
test the
Bean.
device's capabilities. There is
The
a risk
bastard.
that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility.
Well-
But it is an acceptable risk.
Yeah, it's
and
a
the tech
very
priest
Inquisitor
does
review.
not need to know.
Like, well, it might kill everybody, but like,
There's no one here.
some of you may die.
Workers, assemble.
But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
The increase in worker absences has been noted. Delinquent workers will be disciplined.
Caleb, what are we gonna do?
Mentioned the Skitari there, who are like the AdMech aren't actually particularly proficient with fighting. They create and operate a lot of machines that are very good at fighting, but leave the boys a little while. It's too late for that. They're all dead, but you know. The point is, we tried.
Get those Orks!
Where they were? Okay, they're up there. The point is, we tried to save them. You know, that's the key thing. More ammunition. Do I want a melter gun instead of the las cannon? I didn't get to use it. I want to use it, you know. I'm gonna stick with the melter gun for a minute. I just want to see what it feels like. Because in Space Marine 2, it's like a very vroom kind of AOE thing. I mean, this isn't how I'm gonna really use it, but okay. Yeah, okay. So it's an AOE thing. That's fine. I just switch to my regular bolter. Can I get those? Okay. Nope. Barely a scratch. Not even an eyelid batted. Okay, I should have kept my my las cannon for this chappy here. Oh, he's got a combi weapon. I can certainly try though. Oh, I can stop you, turns out. Turns out if you shoot an orc in the head enough times, they can in fact be stopped. Okay, well, that's bad. Yep.
Life is the Emperor's currency.
Okay, I should have immediately hit one of them and tried to heal. That would have been the smart thing to do, but it's not what I did, and that's okay. Is that my first death? No. No, my first death was fighting the airship thing. Okay, hang on. Where's my... Oh, it's up here. So, I've still got my last cannon. Yeah. I want... I want the melter, but the last cannon is the right move right now. For now. Okay. Then we can switch across to this and take out these guys. Back to the bolter. Okay. Reload. Take out the rocket launcher dudes. We good? Was this better? This was significantly better. Though it makes me sad to not have my melter. Alright. That's great. Oh, I'm already healed this time round. Wish I had known that in advance. Give me that. Alright. Well, more successful than last time, at the very least.
More rocks.
Golden Bennett, hang on. Right, let me get down this set. Stop shooting till I'm down there. So rude, Orks. You can't take them anywhere, honestly. Oh, hello. Okay, well this is bad. Yeah, that was that was not good. And there's where I would have. It would have been great to have a melter gun. You know what I mean? I also dived like right into them with no fury, which was not wise, but that's okay, because now I have fury. Oh, we're back here. One shot, one kill. Another one down. Is there not a third one that comes up? I'm going to go back down, and I'm going to go swap for the melter gun. Because the last cannon was really good against those guys, and it will probably be good in the future as well. But I also think it would be good to have this for when the hordes come in, which they're going to do in a second. We know this. And this is why, you see. Yeah, see, the melter gun's good. I like the melter gun.
More rocks.
bunch of knobs coming up. Which sounds like I'm just being rude in British, but that's literally what they're called. See how much easier that was? Reload a little. Alright. Done. That's it. Easy. Love to see it. Love to see it. See, tactics. You gotta swap out the las cannon for the melter gun when you're coming up against a bunch of a horde of orcs. It's useful. It's smart.
Benjamin, plans have changed.
Yeah, Benjamin.
Hasn't returned. I think they're going to close off that whole stratum. I have to get to her. You'll be back from the food depot before we are. Tell your mother where I am when she arrives. And both of you, stay there. Pack up the food as best you can.
I don't know that that's going to work out for you. I wish it did.
We'll need to leave as soon as we're together. I'll be home soon.
Now, what do we think? Do we think they're offering this because I'm going to need the las cannon? I'm going to stick with the melter gun for a minute. Because horde orcs is far more likely than... big orcs. That doesn't mean that they're not likely. I'm just saying. Oh, it was a big one. Immediately. Remember that time I said they were unlikely? Oh, well, it went away. Melter. Imperium of man's best friend. Actually, let me just vengeance launch you. Alright, back to the regular bolter. Okay. Come on now. I thought we already dealt with you. I did deal with you. Aha. Alright, that got him. Okay. Feel good about that. I feel like we handled that the correct, smart way. I've forgotten what the grenades button is, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm also going to swap out my melter gun here because I want to pick up some more melter. Yeah. I feel good about the violence I inflicted. I feel like I inflicted it in smart. Thought... Oh, Golden Bennett. Alright. Do wish they wouldn't do that. Sneaking up on you. Orcs can be sneaky. And if they're purple, they're invisible. Is that growl coming from behind? No. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Alright. Battlefield pretty clear. Another servo skull. Whee! I like that they have aligned most of
The power source succeeded in fueling the
the
entire
controls to
Titan
like what's
Manufactorum.
to Space
A
Marine 2's
remarkable
control
feat,
pattern, because it
but
just
I've
makes
not
me
forgotten my true purpose
a
on
lot
Graya,
easier.
my lord. I have dedicated my life to defeating the alien horde. Now I will use the power source in a weapon that exploits the very weaknesses of our alien foe.
It's very exposed.
Bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
This time on top of a
I
massive
don't know if they're gonna rebuild this. I'm not gonna lie to you, lads. I feel like maybe because there is the Inquisitor here,
Drogon said to meet at that monument.
it's gonna be a bit of an exterminatus situation. I feel like we're gonna get the Titan secured if we can, and if we can't. I said we were out of the bloody open, didn't I? I told you, and when did I tell you? Like 2 minutes ago. That's annoying. All right. More of them, do we think? My health bar disappeared, so I don't know where we're under attack from. Up there. Okay. This is, I mean, this is a killing field. And this is bad. No, it's okay. We're rendezvousing with the Inquisitor. Everything's gonna be fine. Inquisitor's known for being chill. That mech stuff is very cool. I just wish they were
We need to get you
better
off
on the
planet
tabletop.
before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source.
Yeah.
In the generator room, I saw it.
Yeah.
Held raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research
We're all glossing over that pretty quickly.
The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Can you sanction it? What with you being an Inquisitor?
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
That works too.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge.
Doesn't sound promising.
It could destroy the Orks.
You didn't think to bring up this scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
Which the Orcs are doing anyway.
Options.
So.
We fire the weapon and take our chances.
Alright.
The Psychic Scourge is at the Calkis facility, my research laboratories. It is a fair distance.
Of course it is.
Need transportation.
Well, we will get transportation next time, because that feels like an excellent place to leave it. Psychic Scourge. I mean, all Orcs are a little psychic, which is why they are able to do the things that they do. Like, the big running gag in 40k is that Orcs can do anything with the power of belief. Like, if they believe that red makes a car go faster, or yellow makes a gun shoot better, or blue makes you sneaky. Is it blue makes you sneaky? No, blue makes you more tactical. Purple makes you sneaky. Purple makes you invisible. Anyway. And there is a truth to that. Because all Orcs are a little bit psychic. If enough Orcs believe that that is true in a given warband, then it becomes true, more or less. It's kind of cool. Anyway, we're going to leave that one there for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do all the YouTube things I mentioned at the beginning and leave the comment down below. If you don't know what to comment and you want to leave one, please leave the comment Psychic Scourge, just to let us know that you made it this far into the video. It means a lot to us and it helps get the video in front of wonderful people like yourselves. I will be back very soon with more in between now and then. Please stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces. Take care.